Alright, Zebra Seahorse. We have to move a little. Okay. Experts have these zebras. Oh wait, I'm live. Yes. Experts have the zebras as the slight underdogs, but we'll see what actually happens. Did I put in last week's games? Yeah, Tigers played zebras. Hello, Green Army. How are you? That's fantastic. Love to hear it. Oh, this is the Dave stream. Let me switch stream things so that I can actually have things actually populate. Look at that. Aw, happy anniversary. And to celebrate, you're watching SCFSL. What better way to celebrate your anniversary than with SCFSL football? It is the most romantic of dates. Which team is she rooting for? Seahorses, obviously. Stupid question. As Michael Dixon gets to pick there. Is she a Moose fan as well, or does she gravitate towards another team in the majors? I ask because my wife has a pee poo poo dragon jersey. Never rooted for my team once in her life. She doesn't have to. Chris Warwick is tackled for a loss by I watch a lot of Columbo. Sometimes you just gravitate towards brands. And with that, despite the pick, the Seahorses are going to have to settle for a field goal. Seahorse Kickerbot's 42-yarder is good. And so that'll make it 3-0. Just turn on the fan. He doesn't know English well. She just really understands all this. That's fair. And my Spanish for commentary is, what's the opposite of bueno? Because that's what it is. As Water Bottle breaks away and has nothing but space behind him. Malo. There we go. Speaking of Malo, for the Seahorse fan, Water Bottle has just made this a 7-3 game, assuming the kicker makes it, which is not a safe bet. And Anik is here to cheer on his own player. Love it. Huge run there from Evian Water Bottle. And so Steve Holt and the Seahorse offense are going to try and respond. Dynamite shakes off one sack but can't get the other. And Baxter is going to be credited with that sack. Warwick nowhere to go as JoJo the Freak gets him, who's got his new tattoo. And Dynamite under pressure this time and incomplete. It's 4th and 15. Seahorse have not been able to do anything on offense. Their defense has been basically keeping them alive. But, alright, so, credit to the Seahorse. They've had total of 2 offensive plays. First one was an interception, second one was a touchdown. They are 3 true outcome. Play action here from Chuck. Sit deep. He avoids a sack. He scrambles up the sideline. He's got space. He's got speed. And he's going to get tackled in the red zone after a huge run. It's 1st and 10 from the 14. Chuck Sit Deep has thrown no complete passes. And Evian Water Bottle's going to get 7. Water Bottle up the middle. This time can't seem to shake anyone off. Fights forward for a couple of yards, but it's at the 4. This time Water Bottle's got space. No! Tackled on the outside by Junior Vinceau, the newest created by one Hackup. That's some PBE on PBE violence if I've ever seen it. And Kickerbot's kick is up, making this a touchdown worth of difference. Holt is going to get this one. He's going to get tackled at about the 20. Heck yeah, I want to see the food you guys get, so appreciate that, Green Army. Also, don't forget to vote for our first ever Ring of Honor. Not that you know any of the players. And Baxter with the TFL. I don't know how many other people have voted. And that is the end of the first. It is 10-3 Zebras. My cats have not come chasing me asking for food yet, which is good. But that will change. But we will be doing that at halftime. Vote a bit or tomorrow. Tomorrow works. I've got no real time. I watch a lot of Colombo is going to get that tackle. Huge play there, and I don't know if it was bobbled, what went wrong there. It should have been a catch, but it's not, and so that is going to be a 3 and out again for the Seahorse, whose offense cannot seem to get anything going. Jojo the Freak is going to get this one to about the 45. We will be Sit deep, has time, sits a little deep, and nearly throws another pick, as that one was read by the defensive back, and they got their hands in front of it, but just couldn't get their hands around it. Water Bottle. Junior Vinceau is starting to come alive out of linebacker. And it shows. And incomplete there. A great start for the Zebras on this drive. With a great field position by the punt return team. And immediately just stifled up. The returner says, I don't like the look of this one. Stops a few yards short and instead is going to be pinned in at about the 3. We could see a safety here. It's going to come down to the Seahorse offense, which has been so far very anemic. Dynamite has time. Outside is Warwick. Warwick staying a foot, gets 9. Not quite enough for the first, but enough to get them out of the danger zone. Warwick's been rushing for -2 yards per carry, but has 10 yards per reception, even though they didn't give him the first. But this time Steve Holt does. You can always expect some Steve Holt magic as Napoleon Dynamite finds him. Dynamite, quick pass out to Warwick. Warwick gets nowhere. But he gets 4 yards. Dynamite now looking alive, finds Steve Holt. After starting off weak, Napoleon Dynamite has made 4 complete passes in a row. They're going to give it to Warwick. Warwick nowhere to go. And this time it's JoJo the Freak. And so after a promising start, as you've heard me say before, it is once again going to end in a punt. JoJo the Freak is going to take this one to about the 25 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Lining up in a single back set with 2 tight ends, sends everyone out, goes empty. Sit deep, has time, throws on the quick comeback route to Cobb, and is going to get 4. That is Chuck Sit Deep's first completion of the day. And a blitz is coming. He stays upright. He's moving. The block is in. It's a fumble. Dixon recovers, does a little do-si-do, loses his footing, but he's got spots for him at the 40. Chuck Sit Deep took off and got met with a fumble. Dynamite, under pressure immediately, decides, I'm going to take off too. Let me show you how it is done, Sit Deep. And gets tackled at about the 9. After a huge run, it's 1st and goal from the 9 for the Seahorse with their second first down of the night. Dynamite has time. Short pass out to Holt. Holt can't keep his balance, though. And instead of being able to make that white pass, the slightly off-kilter is going to make it 2nd and goal from the 5. 4-yard gain there. Dynamite has time, nearly picked. And instead, that's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and goal. If you're the Seahorse, you want to try and obviously get a touchdown here because going in to the tunnel tied is going to be great. And Steve Holt does just that, giving them a chance, assuming the Seahorse kicker bot does not blow it. But since it's a bot, let's not rule it out. So we'll see what happens. Kick is up and good. The Seahorse have tied this. It is 10-all with 1:10 left to go. It is 10-10 with 10. 1:10. Would have been better with 10 seconds, but, you know, poetry doesn't write itself. Cobb makes a ghost hurdle and is going to be tackled at about the 27. The Zebras still have 1 timeout. Seahorse still have 2. 1:05 to go in the half. Sit Deep has time. Throwing incomplete. Just out of bounds. Tries for the toe tap. Smart play. Heads up. Only burns 4 seconds. But doesn't get anywhere. Sit Deep has time. Throwing deep. 1-on-1 incomplete. 3rd and 10. Sit Deep 1 for 6 on this game. Could this be the Seahorse's first... Could this be the Zebras' first loss of the night of the season? As Water Bottle gets tackled. And it's 4th and 10. Seahorse are going to burn their first timeout. As they are getting the ball back on the punt. With 45 seconds left to go. When they get it. Dixon with nowhere to go. Sidesteps one man and makes a couple yards. It's 40 seconds left at the 34. Seahorse looking to try and run up the score as they have put up, I think, 7 unanswered points? Yeah. Bad throw there from Dynamite as he just overthrows his man, nearly throws a pick, and that one is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Dynamite under pressure, and down he goes. Colombo is able to get that blitz in off the line really fast and making this 3rd and 21. 20 seconds left. I think they're content to just give it to Warwick, run out the clock, and punt. And get the ball back in the hat as the Seahorse and the Zebras are going to just let the time run down. No, they're going to punt it, because why not? Jojo the Freak, though, is swallowed up. Alright, we hit the end of the half. It is 10-all. Seahorse will be starting with the ball in the second half, so let's get to it. Steve Holt gets a handful of yards. First and 10 from the 30. We will not be doing our second game. We might be doing our second game. I'm going to keep an eye on my D&D group as Steve Holt gets there. Sorry, folks. I've just got to pull up Discord. Close that one. All right. Dynamite. Under pressure, down he goes. Dynamite, quick pass out to Holt. And this one is a boom of a punt. I'm just keeping track of the time. I should be able to do it. What time did I post the new one live? It's just going to help me gauge timing. Sorry. Trying to figure everything out. 5:55. Okay, we're good on time. It's 6:12. I can do... Yeah, if this game is over in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm good. Sit deep. Gives it to Water Bottle. Water Bottle gets tackled. Short gain on the 3rd and access. And so it is 3rd and 13 now. So now it's 3rd and access. And they give it to Water Bottle, who is met by who but Vinceau, who has been just Water Bottle's nemesis today. And so Dixon. Warwick, nowhere to go. It's going to be a 5 overtime game. Green Army, do not put that evil on me. I will run that game in the background and then stop streaming. Warwick. Finds Holt. I said 2020, I should have done Pride but I'm not ready for Pride and Bishops yet. So that's fine. Dynamite. Throwing. Sidearm to Holt. Holt at the 20. Skip to Holt every play. Honestly, that's how I draw it up. And let's get some 4s in chat. As we hit the 4th quarter, it is 10-all. Warwick gets 8. 9. Dynamite. Quick pass out to Steve Holt, who can't quite turn the corner. Gets enough for a first down and makes it at the 5. It's 1st and goal. Seahorse have a chance to take the lead for the first time since the opening 5 plays, Dynamite says, I'm just going to run it in. And he does. And so the Seahorse have taken a 17-10 lead, assuming that the kicker makes the kick, which, because they're not complete bots, it's still dicey, but they do. And so now, with 4 minutes 15 seconds and allowing 14 unanswered points, the Zebras have to come up with something. Cobb staying afoot. He's going to be down at about the 30. Sit deep, going down. This time it's Junior Vinceau with the sack. He's got 3 tackles and 1 sack out of that linebacker position. Sit deep, play action, and down he goes again. Vinceau just cleaning up. Also, I love a good Cancun Toros punt. Throw here incomplete. And it's 4th and 22. The Seahorse have a way to cough in this game and put it away.
What happened?
What happened? The Seahorse put up 14 unanswered points against the Zebras.
Oh, rip.
We've got enough time to do the next game. Yeah, I might be.
I can't even get the stream up.
Oh, let me share my screen. Would help.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it get a little laggy for a second, folks. Apologies in advance. There we go. Cool.
Think I'm gonna fuck around and get a full sleeve.
Nice. As Warwick gets the first. No, he's short.
I thought you meant we lost. Okay, great. We didn't lose yet.
No games have happened yet. This is the first game. What's going to happen is I'm doing the 2 devs, and then I'm going to do the then I'm going to D&D, and then I'm going to do the majors reset.
Okay, well let's hope that we fucking stop them, please.
Fumble, and
hell yeah!
JoJo the Freak recovers with 2 minutes left to go. Zebras have a chance to tie this up.
Hell yeah. I think I caused the fumble and recovered the fumble.
Yeah, it sounds about right. We've seen a lot of fumbles in the dev.
Yeah, I also have pretty high. I have like 72 hit power, which isn't crazy, but a lot of people don't have a lot.
Water bottle catches it, steps out of bounds. It's 2nd and 6. Sit deep, 2 for 8 though, not having a good day. Play action here and swallowed up. Junior Vinceau, who has been feasting, continues to feast. He has put... We have seen this a lot in the devs recently, of a single linebacker putting the game on their back. You haven't really seen it coming through for the Zebras in the same way that we have seen. It happened for the Tigers last week, the Eagles last week, and the Seahorse this week.
I don't know. I think you're forgetting about Colombo.
Colombo's been... sure, I did forget about Colombo. Colombo started off really strong and has been very silent the second half.
I mean, he's
Dixon is going to pick that ball. He is going to stay up, and he's going to get tackled at about the 47. Dixon is player of the game, honestly. He has 2 picks, a fumble recovery, and just stupid amounts of numbers.
Well, best we can hope for now is a punt return touchdown for me.
Yeah. Well, assuming that they even punted away.
Yeah,
they just need a
that's
first.
What I'm saying. If we can stop them before the first, we can get a punt return, maybe.
Yeah. They're going to give it to Warwick again. Warwick to the outside, cuts back in, gets about 2. And so the Zebras out of timeouts, 4th and 2, are going to get the punt that they wanted, but there's a lot that needs to happen.
I'm in the fucking end zone.
And that one's going to be a touchback.
What are we gonna do here? Nothing, because it's gonna be like a run play.
Nah, it'll be a pass. It's going to be a short pass out to the side. Well, it was designed as a pass, but ends as a
Let's sit
sack.
deep.
As
Fucking.
Cranwater will get the sack there.
Ooh, this guy stinks. He's like Joe Flacco.
Eh. And Titip's going to spike the ball, making this 3rd and 15. Sitdeep has time, short pass, and just can't get to where he needs to get to. It looked
Yeah,
like it was
bro.
between wide receivers. A 7-10 split works in bowling. It doesn't work in
Sit
football, as they
might be
say.
the worst passing quarterback in depth.
I don't know about that.
He's from what I've seen, every time I watch him, he's fucking horrible, and he runs a lot.
I mean, part of it's been who is the wide receiver? Who are the wide receivers?
John
And
Cobb.
Cobb's good, but yeah, I just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cobb's good, and he gets the most receptions, but it's only when Cobb like catches it and like turns around and does something with it.
that said, it is the first loss of the Zebras all season. I wouldn't put too much stock in it. Let's get our second 8 minutes. Let me see what my D&D group is saying. Really important. Nope. I'm going to call it here. So we
All
will be
right.
back later to do the other Dev League game and the Bishop's Pride. I will see you all then.
Yes. At me whenever you do those. I
Will
might
do.
join.
I'll ping everyone.
Okay.